If you've watched Pawn Stars, chances are you've seen her. The confident, brilliant expert who seemed to know everything about rare books and historical documents. Yes, we're talking about Rebecca Romney, the rare book specialist who quickly became a fan favorite on the hit History Channel show. But then, just like that, she vanished. No warning, no big send-off. So, what really happened to Rebecca from Pawn Stars? Why did she leave the show that made her a household name among collectors? Well, buckle up because the truth might surprise you. Who is Rebecca Romney really? Before she ever stepped foot into the gold and silver pawn shop, Rebecca Romney had already carved out a niche for herself in a field few people know much about: rare books. She started her career in Las Vegas working at Bauman Rare Books, one of the most respected rare book dealers in the country. That's where the Pawn Stars team discovered her. They needed someone smart, sharp, and deeply knowledgeable to assess old books and documents. Rebecca was the perfect fit. She didn't just appear as a token expert, she stole the scene every time she walked in. Her calm confidence, ability to break down complex historical topics, and clear passion for the written word made her a standout among the show's rotating cast of specialists. Not just a pretty fast. Let's get one thing straight. Rebecca isn't just a TV personality. She's the real deal. She holds a degree in linguistics and speaks several languages, including Japanese and French. She's obsessed with literature, especially the kind that most people wouldn't give a second glance. But what really made her shine on Pawn Stars was how she could turn an old book into a fascinating story. She didn't just appraise value. She told history through pages and bindings. Why did she leave Pawn Stars? So, why did someone like Rebecca, who seemed to love what she did, disappear from the show without much explanation? Here's the truth. Rebecca didn't quit because of drama or scandal. She didn't get fired. She left because she outgrew it. During her time on Pawn Stars, Rebecca realized that being on TV, while fun, was just one chapter in her story, not the whole book. She wanted more control over how she shared her passion. So, she made the bold decision to step away and build something on her own terms. From pawn shop to powerhouse editor leaving the show, Rebecca launched her own business, Type Punch Matrix, a rare book firm she co-founded in Washington, D.C. It was a dream come true, a chance to build a bookshop that reflected her values, expertise, and love for storytelling. And she didn't stop there. Rebecca also wrote a book titled Printer's Error, a fun, insightful deep dive into the wild world of printing history and book collecting. It became a hit among history lovers and collectors alike. She even launched a podcast called Biblioclast and continues to educate others about rare books through interviews, speaking engagements, and social media. What fans got wrong? Some fans assumed Rebecca's disappearance meant she had a falling out with the Pawn Stars cast or producers. Others spread rumors about personal drama, but none of that was true. In reality, Rebecca left on good terms. In fact, she has spoken warmly about her time on the show in interviews, crediting it for helping her connect with a wider audience and bringing book history into the mainstream. Her decision wasn't about leaving something bad, it was about stepping into something better. Where is she now? Today, Rebecca is thriving. Her business is growing. Her reputation in the rare book world is stronger than ever. And she's still doing what she loves, just without the reality TV cameras following her around. And while some fans still hope she'll make a guest return to Pawn Stars, Rebecca seems content charting her own path. Why she still matters? Rebecca Romney's journey is proof that sometimes walking away from the spotlight doesn't mean disappearing, it can mean evolving. She used her fame as a stepping stone to build a life on her own terms, and in doing so, inspired countless others to follow their passions, even if it means taking a leap into the unknown. She taught us that rare books aren't dusty relics. They're time machines, that women in male-dominated spaces can not only hold their own but lead, and that you don't need to stay on TV to make an impact. Final thought, Sue. What's the truth behind Rebecca from Pawn Stars? She's not just a woman who walked away from reality TV, she's a trailblazer who used her platform to do something bigger. And while she may not be appraising ancient texts on your screen anymore, rest assured, she's still turning pages and making history. And honestly, that's way cooler than just sticking around for the next episode.